It's kieransvideosYT here, welcome back to another video, and today we are talking about a controversial topic, so don't get offended at all by anything that I do say. And yes, I do not agree with anything in this thing, even if I do mention anything like that. And I try to make like light-hearted jokes and stuff in every video that I do because I want them to be entertaining, because I do try to make my videos a comedic effect to you guys. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. If you are kind of fucking, if you're a Jesse, then fucking don't watch this video, right? So yeah, just enjoy the video if you do like my content. Hey guys, today we're talking about this guy about fucking this Nathan kid. He's been registered as a sex offender and he's 5, so I didn't know that was possible, but okay, I guess it is. The teacher called me. You need to have a talk with Nathan about boundaries. Miss Pootham said that the teacher also accused her son of sexual activities. Now this, I don't know what sexual activities a 5-year-old could be doing in a classroom, man. Like, what's he doing? Like, going around slapping asses and shit. Maybe he's even had a crack on the teacher, who knows? Maybe he's actually fucking, went behind the teacher and gave her a firm slap in the behind. Who knows? But apparently this Nathan kid is a pussy slayer, apparently. So yeah, let's see what else they've got to say. They claim they were told Nathan has been labelled as a sex predator and will have it on his record forever. Now that's a bit harsh, having it on forever. Like, his guardian said that he received a call from the school near the start of September that made her sick to her stomach. I mean, yeah, you would be kind of sick to your stomach, wouldn't you? And yeah, she's disgusted by what she said that her son's been involved with, and I mean, her son was in wrongdoing by slapping girl. Well, he wasn't actually slapping girls, that's fucking me being creative, but he's been kissing and hugging girls, and yeah, but he is autistic, so it's not an excuse for it, but it's better, it's like, not better, but it's like, it can be understandable. He doesn't understand. To bring something like this against a child with special needs, who really doesn't understand what he's done wrong. Nathan's grandmother, Debbie Ambick, pleaded for help on Facebook. We don't really need to talk about his Facebook shit and his grandmother. They're kind of irrelevant for my point. It was disclosed that will be on record for life, so he's going to be a sex offender forever, basically. He's gonna be a sex offender for life, and I don't think they can actually do that. I don't think the government would allow that to happen, because if they would, the government, like in America, shit. And he's 5-year-old, so that's about reception in England. I don't know what that is in America. Kindergarten, I think, maybe preschool. I don't know shit in America, but in England, a nursery child going around, flirting with a few girls, like, it's not okay, but it's not as in they're not going to take this much precaution onto it, even if you are a special needs child or not. Either way, you're not going to be registered as a sex offender for hugging and kissing people. They would have a conversation with you about it, saying that this is wrong, and maybe call their parents. So the teacher was half right, calling the parents, saying, oh, your child's behaviour is unacceptable. I mean, I know he doesn't understand, but it doesn't excuse him. If they said something like that, then maybe it would be alright. But it's not like he's going around fucking say, right, me, you, bathroom now. Like, it's not like that, is it? He's not fucking doing shit like that, so yeah. You don't understand how autism works. You'd think he's acting out or being deviant. I talked to him and I said, you can't hug children. He said, why? Exactly, he said, why? He doesn't understand, you know. I said, because it's not allowed. Alright, fucking Mrs. fucking teacher, fucking Mr. Big Bridges or whatever, right? You can't fucking tell this child what's right and what's wrong, right? Like that, you know? Because he won't understand, you know? Like a normal child would, right? If a normal child said, oh, why can't, and you say it's not allowed, an autistic child would be like, oh, why ain't it allowed, you know? Fucking, he doesn't understand why it's wrong and why it's right. So you saying it's wrong isn't gonna fucking do anything, right? It's not gonna help the situation in any way. It's just gonna make this kid just think that you're just saying it for the sake of it. Like, I don't know what he's gonna think, but he's not gonna, you know, listen to you if you're not gonna tell him why it's wrong, you know? So, making this kid a sex offender is wrong, you know? And if the government does do this, then the American government is fucking fucked up, you know? I'm glad I'm living in England, and that's what, if the government fucking sees this as a sexual offender. Because if I was in America, I'd be a sex offender by now. Fucking hell. Alright, that's a joke, alright? That's a fucking joke. YouTube, that's a joke, alright? Don't fucking terminate me or some shit. I am not a sex offender. But yeah, this child is autistic. He comprehends and functions very different than your typical 5-year-old, which is true. Autistic child would think and do things differently as a normal child, and there's nothing wrong with autism or anything like that, and they just need different teaching methods. You just need to use a different teaching method to them. And yes, it is hard. It probably is hard to teach an autistic child what's right and from what's wrong, but you do it in a different manner as you would for a normal child. Because if a normal child was going around hugging and kissing and bucking people, right, then yeah, your methods would be right. Your methods would be maybe not the sex offender part, but maybe, you know, going to him and say, that's wrong, mate, you can't be doing that. And he's like, why? And you're like, right, you can't do that. Like, it's wrong, you should know that's wrong. But with an autistic child, he doesn't know it's wrong. So you can't just tell someone you know why it's wrong when they don't know why it's wrong, if you know what I mean. So yeah, this kid, I hope that he doesn't be registered as a sex offender, because I genuinely feel sorry for this Nathan kid, and hopefully this will bring enough attention to it, because I don't even live in America, and I've been brought to attention by it, and I've got a lot of English viewers, so those will be brought attention to it. So hopefully this does get enough attention to stop the school from putting this forward to the government, and hopefully even if they do end up doing that, the government will not be retarded enough and say, nah, he's a sex offender, mate, he's a fucking 5-year-old sex offender. And also, people played a lot different back, like, people are a lot different when they're 5 from when they're like 20, so saying he's a sex offender and 5-year-old, you can't compare him to when he's 20, because he's obviously learnt that it's wrong by the time then. But that's all for today, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this video, and I'm probably going to have to put a disclaimer, because I feel like I offended a lot of people in this video. I don't know why, I just have a feeling that I'm going to offend some people, but if you did get offended, then I'm sorry. It's just, I mean, it's kind of a taboo topic, so, and I try making light-hearted jokes.